MudFest. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
We are fabulous this morning, Billy Joe. So, MudFest is happening, of course. It's coming in August. We're all getting super excited for this event, right?
Can't wait. We're opening doors August 30th and going through till in the wee hours of September 1st.
So we can even say probably September 2nd. Let's be real here,
It is
Billy Joe.
basically September 2nd, yeah.
Now, you've been getting lots of questions about the racing because, of course, it's in the name Mudfest. You got lots of different kind of just muddy races happening. But this is something that locals can get involved in. It's not just that you're bringing all the racing. Some of the racing can happen from people who are around here who may have implements to race with, correct?
Absolutely. There's a lot of really great local mud bogs that have actually folded into MudFest. So we've got if you've got a quad, we've got a straight shot quad race. We've also got our open bog, which basically is run what you bring. And then we've also got what's called a bounty hole. So it's a massive mud hole that its fastest time wins. So they do multiple runs,
Wow.
and whoever gets through it the fastest takes the whole pot. Now, that being said, you can't just show up and bring a vehicle and play in the pit.
Yeah.
You must pre-register as a registered racer. There's waivers and all of that stuff to sign. But absolutely, locals can come and enjoy. And then once they've done their runs, I mean, then you're going to watch the big boys from all across Canada, big boys and girls. We've got actually some great female racers as well, jumping in the pits with some pretty significant machines.
Now, Billy, you mentioned that there's some waivers, there's some things to fill out. How does someone register for the different races? Like, where can they find this?
They just go to our website, extrememudfest.com/DC, and under registration, they'll see racing. And if they want to go to open bog, they register under open bog. If they want to go to quad, they register under quad. It's pretty simple. That automatically puts you into our system, and then we reach out to you the week of with your waivers, and it's just a speed waiver that you can easily sign on your phone.
Gotcha. Is this something like that has a registration deadline that's coming up pretty quick, or is it basically kind of up to the week before?
It's up to the week before, depending if your vehicle's ready or not, but
Yeah.
we heavily encourage people to sign up prior to gate.
Yeah, you don't want to be kind of caught up in the last minute and maybe
No.
getting behind and whatnot. Billy, there's so many things happening. Lots of local support coming through. Let's talk about all of the local support. You can get the locals, kind of involved in MudFest, but they're also supporting you. How are they doing that?
Absolutely. I mean, one of the best things that I find about MudFest is because I am local to Dawson Creek. I lived there as a teenager. And of course, my whole family's up there, is just the local businesses that have gotten involved. SNL Traffic Control is doing all of our traffic control. We've got Longhorn doing our generators. We've got Bannister as our Afterhours partner. And that's just to name a few partners. There's really been a lot of support from a sponsorship perspective. And, CETA donating all of the porta potties. So we really appreciate that. MudFest is a great opportunity as well for any local business to go and get their name out there. If you have a food truck, or if you're a local mechanic shop, and you want to sponsor or you want to host your staff, we 100% are into that. The other thing that we're doing a big call out for that not everybody's aware of is charity fundraising. So our cleanup crew, we need to supplement some parking. We could do our day bartenders. So if you have a charity that's looking to raise money, we are very kid-focused. So if you're a sports team or anything like that, please do reach out to us at info@extrememudfest.com. We would love to support you. And of course, we hire as much local as we possibly can. So local box office, local bartenders, administration positions. So anyone looking to make a little extra money or just really learn the business, please do reach out to us because we want to support local as much as possible.
Billy Joel, I have to ask who's in charge of making the mud pits? Is that an expert you bring in who's really good at it? How does that work?
We work with our our race director and our race crews, and so in each area we have someone who kind of knows the track.
Yeah.
And so we go together and we design it, and then we've got local businesses such as Peter Brothers that have donated all the equipment. So we're really working on it on evenings and weekends and trying to make it the best track possible.
All right. Just one more quick thing, Billy Joe. I want to make sure you want to talk a bit about camping too, because that is also available. If you want to be there for the whole weekend, you want to be close to the action, you could set up your tent, your RV, and whatnot. And if you happen to be racing, bring your toys, eh?
Absolutely. So with your racer pass, camping is included, but you are in your own racing section, and your machines must stay there.
Gotcha.
If you're coming out for the weekend and you want to camp, camping is limited. It's only purchasable via package. There's not a ton left. So if you are coming to camp for the weekend, I believe it's 2 VIP passes plus your camp spot for the weekend. Please snag that now. Don't wait until the end because we only have so much space.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Billy Joe. Before we wrap up here, is there anything else you want to share about MudFest Dawson Creek?
We're just excited to be in the area. MudFest is coming August 30th to September 2nd. It's out at 187 Riverside Road in Pouce-Coupe. So be prepared for just a wonderful weekend of some amazing machines, some wonderful music, and just really good times. That is the other thing I would call out. Local bands. If you want an opportunity to play our main stage, don't forget to apply because we always put local talent on our big stages.
Ah, man, imagine sharing a stage with Default or the Road Hammers or Snack the Rapper. I mean, come on. All right. Well, if you want more info and you want to get your tickets, extrememudfest.com/DC. Billy Joe